Hello there, this Anonymous Oracle here with a pop-in collective message. I hope you guys are doing well. This is going to be a collective reading. So this reading may or may not resonate with you. It is not time specific or sign specific. So please take the messages that apply and simply leave the rest. How are you guys? How are you doing today? I have a pet peeve for cards that fall on the floor. Okay, man down, man down. That's literally what I heard when I picked this card. This is a person who's wounded, who is in a pickle on the floor. Okay, so man down. There could be a man down where the story is concerned, but we'll continue shuffling. Seven of Wands in the reverse. Someone's guard was down. Oh my gosh. This is giving me the energy of someone who was naive. It's the same. I put this card back and I shuffled. Somebody here with the Fool card to the Nine of Wands. A person here could have been naive and assuming that something would be okay, but their guards were down. Chariot in the reverse. This could have something to do with a vehicle or someone getting stopped along the way or something stopping this person in their tracks. This is something to do with a vehicle. There could be a water sign involved. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or a King of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, or a Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. How did I just see three kings? Water element, fire element, or earth element. Okay, that was wild. That could just be a message for one person. That was just so random. Something happened to somebody and they were naive. Like looking back after whatever this incident was, this person could have rushed into something. Somebody here could have been under the influence, not really being aware of what they were getting themselves into, who they were getting themselves involved with. Like something just happened. Like this person's guard was completely down. Anyways, can we get an overall energy? That might not even be related to the reading, okay? That just came out. Bottom. Queen of Pentacles. This could be the person I was reading yesterday. The World, closing out a cycle. Now, who is this King of Cups? Could be a Scorpio masculine from the past. There is a person here who is really, again, drawing a conclusion from a situation. The World card, closing out a cycle with someone who they could have ended things with. Or this person is facing an ending, because I'm seeing this King of Cups facing the Death card that is facing the past, Six of Cups, with the Ten of Cups in the reverse. Someone here could have either family members or past people that they're closing out a cycle with, but these two have their backs to each other. Do you see that? We could be dealing with an earth sign or a water sign. I feel like where masculine and feminine energies are concerned, there is a masculine energy who's deep in their emotions right now, and a Queen of Pentacles who's more focused on, or a feminine energy more focused on nurturing themselves or nurturing things that can grow, applying their energy and maybe their financial endeavors. I'm seeing these two completely in different worlds. Like they're literally from two separate worlds, of which one is in their emotions right now, dealing with maybe a lot of transformation regarding the past, a lot of changes regarding the past. Ten of Cups is a broken dream. Someone is facing a broken dream while the other person is facing a whole new world, some kind of endeavor this one is, is embarking on, okay? Anyway, Eight of Swords, King of Pentacles. I don't know if someone is getting in trouble or someone is restricted in some way. This is restrictions. Uh-oh. With the Queen of Swords on this King of Pentacles tail, there could be an individual who is speaking to a masculine making, yo, this is about this, you know, I didn't want to say it, but somebody here could be getting in trouble for something. And I'm seeing the Five of Swords in the reverse, which is an energy of defeat for me, with the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. Someone here is getting their ass handed to them. This Queen of Swords could be asking this masculine all kinds of questions. And someone could be afraid of maybe getting into trouble, legal trouble for some. What are all these sporadic messages coming through here? Page of Coins. Ace of Wands. The World. Someone also feels pressured. Six of Wands. Pressured to do something. Maybe walk away. To go find their happiness. 8 to the 9 of Cups is walking away, saying goodbye, to do something that brings me wish fulfillment. It's a more, I wouldn't call it, self-interest. Someone here is leaving something to get happy again. But there's a person here who keeps making this individual feel restricted mentally. Or they could be threatening them verbally, because the Queen of Swords is usually more verbal. Someone here feels threatened. Somebody could even be threatening a person, like, hey, I'm going to say this, that, so you can get in trouble. It's making somebody feel stagnated, as not to walk away and turn their back on this Queen of Swords. Now, this Queen of Swords could be anyone. This could be family, a friend, a foe, right? A colleague, a partner. This Queen of Swords is kind of calling a person out. This person might even be calling this person selfish. Like, why are you turning your back to go do what you want? Like, this is someone who is interrogating an individual. Okay? It reads that way. And with the World, the Six of Wands, that's a cycle closing out victoriously. With the Page of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands, those are new beginnings, passionate new beginnings. Success. It's almost like I get a vibe of I'm going to talk this person out of all these amazing things. This is maybe a new line of study, something new, embarking on a fresh endeavor. With the Ace of Wands, it's exciting. This Ace of Wands will lead to the 6, which is success, maybe even public recognition. This could even be as simple as someone who has a bright idea. They want to pitch for a company, and it's like someone is trying to get them in their head, like there's no way in hell they would pick up your idea. There's no way in hell they would push forward with that project. There's no way in hell you can, you know, achieve that. It will not amount to anything. Very negative Nancy or Nathan. There's a negative Nancy or Nathan discouraging a person. And I really feel like this person might even get like, what this is, like international recognition. I don't know what this is. I have no idea what this is. This is someone trying to talk a person out of their dreams, okay? And I feel like it'll be way more successful than they think. But this person is heartbroken because it's almost like the people that they count on the most don't believe in this. They don't believe in them. They don't believe in... It's like they would have to be able to move forward without the belief system or okay or pat on the back from anyone. This is about you, I'm hearing. It's not about anybody believing in you. It's about God believing in you. You have to be okay with not having the amen, the okie doke from other people. Detach from their opinions. Detach from the validation you seek from them. This is about you. This gift here, this Ace of Wands, is kind of like the passion, the drive, and motivation to push forward anyway, regardless of other people's opinions getting, you know, fogged in your mind. You don't need their good job. You don't need their go ahead. You don't need the green light. You don't need the validation from these people, especially not this person who constantly has you discouraged. I feel like this is someone who is waiting on... It's a mother wound for some of you, or a father wound. It feels like that. Like, you know, they want to feel validated by a person. I feel that here. I don't know why it's coming through so strong. Tell me more. 5 of Cups. Yes. I'm getting this almost depressive, sad state. This person almost feels like, why do I feel this weird, gloomy energy of this person doesn't believe in me, or someone doesn't believe in me, or... It's like they need that. The Four of Cups. It's like maybe they don't feel approved. Maybe by a partner, by a lover. There's something about this person almost feeling like an endeavor is not going to be successful because they're not having like the what's the word, the support from family or friends or a person that they care about. It's like they need this person's belief in them. And that, while that is very powerful, you have to understand that it's like, yes, this person's doubting themselves because they don't have this person's support. And I feel like they need to recognize that the whole universe is supporting this. It feels like that. The world, the Ace of Wands. But they feel like they're missing something to move forward. Queen of Pentacles, the person from the top of the reading. This could have a lot to do with a love offer to a Queen of Pentacles. Remember how I said those two in the beginning were in like completely separate worlds? This is that Knight of Cups. It was that King of Cups energy earlier. This person has feelings. They're very sad about something. They're in their head about something. But it's also the energies that surround this person that keep them in this dark place. Okay? And I'm getting this very pessimistic energy out of nowhere. This person was kind of stuck in this. I feel like this, you see how gloomy this looks, how disinterested this looks, very apathetic almost, just like I don't care. It's very, what's the word? This person could have rejected a lot of things that were actually good for them. With the Two of Cups speaking through, I really feel that. They could have rejected a lot of things that were actually good for them. I feel like this is someone's self-sabotaging trait. For some of you, this could also be a victim mentality, or this could be a glass half empty perspective they've held onto for so long. It's like they didn't even take the cup. Okay? They didn't even take the cup. I have someone calling. Yeah, this person is becoming aware of this. This person is insecure about bringing forward or expressing their feelings to someone who I feel reflects the energy I've read the last day or two. Six of Swords, yes. This person wants to move forward anyway. For some of you, that's what this person was called, naive. Remember those things that I said in the beginning? That's so wild. I was probably even channeling that person, like, oh, this will go bad, this, that, that. Someone was stopped in their tracks. I said that too. Now, if someone's physically trying to stop a person from moving on, because the Six of Swords is moving on to calmer waters, the Fool is taking a leap of faith. I feel like a person could have, and I've seen this in children with parents, like, I had a friend when I was probably 10 years old. And this mother would discourage her child so much. Like, don't wear this, don't do that. You're going to leave the house looking like that. Da, 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 da. Like, constantly beating down in her head. And she grew to be the kind of person that, through these insecurities, got a lot of work done, like to alter their appearance. It's like they couldn't walk out of the house if they didn't have certain things in check. Like that is there. Like, I feel like someone here, it could have been a mother wound or a father wound where their parent would make them feel insecure a lot about taking chances, or they would beat them up. Well, for me to say it, maybe physically or like verbally, okay? If they did something and it's like it didn't look right in their eyes, something like that is here, and it's so thick that it bred into this person's way of seeing things as an adult. It's like, well, I can't do that because I'll look stupid, or I can't do that because I'll look dumb, or I'm being naive and it's like not sensible. It's that mentality. It's a negative Nathan, negative Nancy. It prevents this person from taking any chance on anything that would make them possibly look dumb. It's pure ego. And this person, either they have someone around them that reflects that same characteristic, or it's just this voice in their head that is like, oh, you're being so stupid right now. That could go horribly wrong. And it's stopping them from doing something beautiful, doing something that the whole universe is backing up. And it's like this mental space is making them feel so depressive because you're going against what your heart wants to do. Your head and your heart are at war, is what this is giving. This person, I don't know why I said man down. I don't know if someone here was physically, because this is movement. This is someone moving forward regardless. I don't know if someone physically tried to prevent this person to do what they want to set their heart out and go do. Tell me a little bit about what happened here or what's to happen with the Six of Swords transition. Tower. Yo, I'm telling you, something is happening as this person tries to do what they intend to do anyway. Like, this feels catastrophic. Now, I don't know if it is a catastrophe that is pushing this person to move forward anyway, or it is in their forward movement, a catastrophe goes down. Like, this is what this feels like. It's supposed to bring this person home to their own sound advice. The Hermit is very wise, but it also seeks wisdom within. It doesn't seek validation and wisdom outside of themselves. I will consult with my spirit, God, source, the universe, by isolating my energy and being independent in that, not codependent to validation from other people, approval, amen, like you're not God. If I want to make life-altering leaps of faith, I can consult with the big man upstairs. I don't need your opinion. This is someone who was forever in this idea that someone else's opinion, like there's someone here this person put on a pedestal when it came to advice, or like, I don't know who this is. This could be someone in the community. This could be, you know, anybody. It could be anybody, family. This person's transition in doing what this is what's either causing a catastrophe or there is a catastrophe before they move forward. But it's making this person, yes, with the Emperor, grow up. These are very mature energies because obviously they got white beards, right? But this is like, I'm my own person. I can claim authority over my life. If you are too codependent to other people's advice, you leave such a breeding ground for a lot of like external opinions to come in that might not come from a genuine place, because jealousy exists, okay, insecurities exist within these people, and they're very good at hiding it too. This is someone realizing, you know what, my own advice, my own intuition is best. Okay, I never needed these people anyway. This could be a whole King of Pentacles who has so much going for themselves. For some of you, these are people who talked them out of doing amazing new projects, different forms of income or different ideas, you know, more creative, entrepreneurial, whatever it is, these people always had an opinion. Or this person would always flock to these people's opinions. Maybe they value the opinions of their friends, but one of them could easily be jealous of this. Like, there's something here this person is learning. And hey, you know what? If I got me, if I've been looking out for my damn self for so long, I must know something, right? It's like I must be doing something right. This is someone who makes their own money, who accumulates their own wealth, who is secure in themselves. But when it comes to maybe emotional endeavors, they are codependent to other people's advice. They feel like they can't make good decisions. And there's someone that's been beating this person down when it comes to an emotionally fulfilling decision. That's why they're depressed. That's why they're sad. That's why they feel bound, because whoever that Queen of Swords was, their opinion mattered a little too much. And where did that get you? Feeling stuck, stagnated. These swords are that person's voice beating in their head, making them feel stuck. It's like either this could have been a person who, this individual doesn't even have to be alive anymore. That's how damaging it can be when a parent or someone in a position of authority in this person's life speaks such negativity. They don't even have to be around for that negativity to stick around for years with anything this person wants to do that would make them happy. Hence the depression, hence the insecurity, hence the I need to constantly alter myself or fix how I look or fix what I do to please someone who might not even be around anymore. Do you understand? Or might not even be relevant anymore. It's like this person, I don't know if this individual is still around, if they're still beating down in their head or in front of them, but it's like this person had a hold on this person for years. And there's something happening here that's going to make this person realize their opinions ain't shiz. Something is pushing this person to do it anyway. Tell me more about the Tower. This is weird. This is bad. This feels like something bad. It's like this catastrophe is proving these people wrong, or it's proving this person's own intuition right. Do you get what I mean? It's like one of those moments where it's like, damn, I should have listened to myself. Damn, I should have listened to my gut. Damn, these people are so wrong. One of those things. It's either shedding a light on who these people were all along, or shedding a light on the fact that they should listen to them damn selves and just move forward. Something horrible. I don't know what it is. Speak on the Tower, please. Damn. Very specific too. 7 of Wands. Yes, whatever it is, it's making them be guarded with the people they should actually be guarded with. Okay? It's like no trespassing. You can't come here. Your opinions aren't welcome. I don't need to hear from you. I don't want to see you. This is back off, because whatever this is not okay, and my ass is moving forward, because I'll be danged if I even so much as sniff you near me. Like, this is whatever happened, and it's going to look differently for all. Whatever happened is making this person's guard go up for the right things. Because this person was guarded to things that actually would bring them happiness and emotional fulfillment, now is guarded towards the things that actually sabotage that. Okay? This person's switching around. They're now very guarded. This person's healing. For some of you, this person is so hurt. For some of you, they were physically hurt by people that maybe were once upon a time family members that hurt the hell out of them. This person's healing. And I don't like the way this is showing up. 9 of Swords. Someone is ridden with anxiety that this person could be healing away from them. I feel something happened, y'all. I feel like a physical altercation could have gone down. This person could have been bamboozled, maybe stopped in some way. Something happened where this person like woke up to like, holy crap, I can't trust these people. This is like the epiphany of a lifetime. Holy crap, I can't trust you for shit. Excuse me. It's insane. Like, I feel whatever this is literally borderline insanity. Like, it feels ridiculous. I don't know what happened here, but the truth is going to pop off on a situation where they trusted people's opinions where they really couldn't. It just feels bad. My stomach turned. Somebody who could have gotten very angry with anger management here. And this person's thinking back on all the times somebody tried to talk them out of something, or someone tried to discourage them. What did I say about envy? Like, you'll be taking advice from people who literally want to see you 6 feet under. Like, wake up. Okay? Like, this is what I'm trying to tell somebody. You're taking advice, and you're to people who literally hate your guts. Wake up. Somebody here is waking up, and now they're being guarded for the people that they once upon a time validated. Like, they needed their validation. They needed them to see them in a great light. Who cares? Out of all people, do you really care about what they think about you? Crap. They're very envious of this person. And for some reason, I feel like this person probably didn't even put themselves up on a pedestal. So they never really understood. They would never fathom that someone is envious of them, because They have that little voice inside of them that discourages them, that makes them feel insecure in some way. Okay? A situation is about to explode. Shit's about to pop off. Shit's about to pop off, up in flames. I have 2 towers in my readings. A situation is about to explode. I don't like how physical this looks. Like, I felt it. I felt that way. Throwing away, getting rid of, tossing out. This person is cleaning house. I can't make it up. I split the deck and I see family time. This was family. This is people this person once broke bread with. This is somebody that they cared about, like people they valued, put on a pedestal. It's like, it's giving me, how do you feel about me doing this, that, and the third? How do you feel about this person? Oh, you know what? I would not, because but they have their underlying reasons as to why they're saying what they're saying. It is not genuine as advice. And I'm hearing the word self-serving. So these people were doing something from a space that would benefit them, not you. It was never about you. They don't care about you. So why do you care about their opinions? They don't care about you like that. This is someone who didn't mind seeing you in a depression, in a Men of 9 trap, feeling stuck, down, gloomy. And I don't know what it was that was in it for these people, why they discouraged you from doing beautiful things that would actually amount to something. But you got to wake up to that. And you will. I don't know what's going to pop off here, but you will. And this will literally ensure somebody to likely leave for a sense of security and safety. Like, this is being escorted out of something. Someone is literally being escorted away from a situation. And there's too much destruction in these 2 cards. I really feel like it's the incident that is pushing someone away because they were here. This is divine intervention. The incident is putting somebody to move away. It's not the other way around, because I promise you from the top of the reading, this person was here. And in many cases still is. Because this dates back way back when. For me to even have that example, my friend, you know what's so sad too? Like, I'm not going to go into too much detail about this person. But this person, I'm seeing a Little Mermaid premiere notification, which is symbolic, right? For so long, what that Little Mermaid, I'm getting chills as I'm saying that. This person was like bred to believe that they should just remain in the water, right? That the outside world is dangerous. And the Little Mermaid found or fell in love with a man, right? A man that is not a mermaid. So it's like forever this person was dumbed down to remain in the waters, to stay in the ocean and not venture off outside. So it's like, that's what I'm getting. There's something about this dynamic where these 2 are from separate worlds. I said that too, and I'm getting chills, y'all. And I just had a Little Mermaid premiere notification. I don't know if y'all can see it, but it says Little Mermaid movie premiere happening tomorrow. Something could go down tomorrow, okay? This is immediate. This feels intense. This feels like you're going to see why you shouldn't value these people's opinions above consulting with the big man upstairs. And how do you do that? You sit with yourself. You listen to your own intuitive messages. You pay attention to your dreams when they warn you about certain things, okay? There are certain things these people cannot touch. That is your instinct. That is your intuition. They can't touch that. They can only yappa, 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 yappa. I don't know why I'm doing this. Maybe these people talk a lot, okay? And I'm hearing out of sight of their neck. Like, these people have to make up things to keep you here. And I don't know why, or I don't know why it benefited them for you to be here so much. But if they really cared, they would not be okay with you being either mentally bogged down, having mental problems, or emotional depression, okay? There's something about these people being very envious of you, where they like seeing you like this, as long as it benefits them. And because envious people don't want to see you elevate, they don't want to see you happy, they don't want to see you doing better than them, okay? This situation is about to pop off in some shape or form. This is someone who could be transitioning to a completely different world from what they're used to. And that was probably daunting to them, because some people aren't comfortable with change. Okay, but when the divine is encouraging change, it's best to go with the flow to prevent catastrophes. And I'm seeing a catastrophe. Catastrophes can come in many shapes or forms. Okay, this could be news that flips your whole world upside down. Somebody could go to jail. Somebody could get in an accident. This is not fun, but it's very serendipitous. And you're going to realize it's a reflection of you likely not honoring when you're supposed to listen to your intuition. That intuition was trying to tell you something about the people around you. Okay. And for me to mention that example of my friend, that's what I wanted to get back to. From a young age, that girl, okay, maybe the mother herself, I felt, went through so much grief, okay? And I'm not going to go into detail, but that person went through so much grief and loss in her life that she passed down a lot of fears onto her child. And to a point where the energy at the home was so gloomy, nobody really wanted to stick around. It's like this child was constantly looking for things outside of that environment. Some people, you know, it's giving me sometimes misery loves company as well. So you could be dealing with a person where misery loves company. They want to keep you with them. Either way, I could see how, from me knowing her as long as I have, I could see how her upbringing as a child trickled into her need for a lot of work on herself. And I'm not gonna go into too much detail, but yes, everything was a reflection of her not feeling good enough. I need to change this, 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 I need to change, to a point where she altered herself so much I don't even recognize her anymore. Okay, so that's an example. But it stems from her upbringing, okay? And I'm feeling that a little bit here. But as soon as you heal that and you recognize this person's just projecting onto you, you won't walk around with that insecurity anymore, needing other people's advice. I'm paranoid that they are leaving me. This is someone who is paranoid you're leaving them. That's why they've been doing this. This is a lot of friends and family involved. Okay, so these friends, these partners, these exes, these family members, they all are in cahoots here. It's like a lot of finger pointing, blaming. I can't make it up. I'm seeing another catastrophe. For some of you, this is what they've done. There's something this person, it literally says, I aim to destroy. So somebody here tried to destroy something, sabotage. For some of you, this person exiting. And that was the wake-up call that this person needed. No, shoot, I really need to leave now. It's kind of like, in seeing how far they would have gone, you wake up to how necessary it is for you to leave these people alone. It's one of that. It's giving me that energy. In recognizing how far these people would go, I'm more assured now that I really need to leave them alone. I really need to not associate. I'm here, disassociate. You wouldn't do this to them. You wouldn't go this far, I'm hearing. I don't know what these people did. They completely wanted to annihilate you. I don't know who I'm speaking to, y'all. This is bad. This is really, really bad. This is giving... They really, yes, they plotted. I really feel this is a plotting energy. It is this thing going up in flames that is making somebody realize, no, I really can't have anything to do with these people ever again. And they showed their hand. These are people who get what they want. For some of you, these people were spoiled by you, okay? Yes, I'm at the heart of their confusion and delusion. So a spoiled person, whether spoiled with your time, energy, or resources, is what kept you confused and deluded. It's really giving me Little Mermaid, y'all. I don't know why. It's like you were more beneficial to them in the water than you were living on land. I really feel that this is like two completely separate worlds from each other, okay? These people went very far. Things that you don't even know about, okay? Yep. These are people who are going to be haunted by the things they've done to you, okay? They have consequences. We're in that season where a lot of these consequences are arriving. And I feel it's going to push for these people to move out, separate. It says we are moving out and parting ways. This is part of their karma as well. And I feel like you stuck around far past your expiration date with these people. You stuck around to a point where this is what needs to happen to fully remove you from this cycle. I'm speaking to a person who really was constantly discouraged, stuck and bound to removing themselves from a toxic cycle. Okay, So, and now this happening, you don't have a choice. That's what this feels like. Someone here feels like they don't have a choice. But you always had a choice. This person just led you to believe you did not. Because they wanted you to feel stupid, dumb, and naive from moving away from the exact thing that is now blowing up your life. Damn. This one is heavy. I don't know what happened here or what is to happen. This could even go down this weekend because this energy feels pretty immediate, okay? This feels bad. This feels bad. And it's like this person's fears, the karmic's energies, fears are manifesting. They didn't want to see the day where you would turn your back, okay? But it's happening because they give you no choice. This person is delusional and they want to keep you delusional with them. This is someone who might not be all mentally with it either, okay? It says, I'm the real life Harley Quinn in my very own movie. This person could have also been very codependent, toxically codependent to you. This is someone who wants to put on a show for people. So it's like if you disrupt this person's performance and no longer associating with them, fill in the blanks, okay? This is a diluted energy. Their scope on things isn't 100% there. And I feel like they're acting out from a space where you're going against this puppet. It feels like a puppet show they want to perform or put up for other people. Yes, there's definitely someone who's depressed here. I feel trapped in my depression. Someone here is depressed. They're not speaking to each other. Okay. This person has a lot of weird ways of persuading people. I'm going to put that back, but yeah, I get that vibe. This is a wake-up call for someone. I'm going to get a few last messages here because this was pretty wild. Okay. The Kipper wants to come out too. Messages from Spirit. You have been getting divine messages from Spirit, from your angels. There's something about you having ignored these or valued the physical ones in this world over the ones that you're getting from upstairs, i.e. God. Okay? It's like you have to wake up. This is someone who dismissed these messages, y'all, because I feel like I'm speaking to a person who put opinions of other people or the words from other people on a pedestal instead of heeding to the sound advice from your maybe ancestors or messages in your dreams or warnings you've gotten. It's like you've ignored them. You've ignored them because now it's getting ugly. But it's like, we warned you. There's definitely an I told you so energy here because this is someone who's been getting these messages, but they've ignored them. Okay, you need to clean your energy as well because I feel like there's something you've been busy and distracted. This person, I get this vibe of like, this person probably kept themselves busy and distracted in ignoring these messages and ignoring, maybe the message was clean your space, clean out the energy around you. Wow, tell me more. This is, yes, family concerns. I'm telling you, these are all family members. And I don't blame this person because we always give family the benefit of the doubt. Like, we want to believe that they have our best interest for us, but not all of them do, okay? Not all of them do. Ghosted. I feel someone in the family or family members or people who this person once called family are getting ghosted. There's something a person did here that is so unforgivable, okay? And I'm also hearing in you ghosting them, your abundance grows. There's something off here that there's a family member, they did something just this person can't speak on it. Yeah, wow, this is the same energy from the top of the reading. It has something to do with a man down, like I heard man down. Now that could just be someone collapsing, emotionally being distraught, or physically being wounded, the way the card illustrates. I wanted to know, what did somebody do? Someone here could have physically gotten hurt at the hands of someone else that they once trusted, or due to what another person orchestrated against them. Okay? Like, I feel like something threatened this person's sense of security or their physical body. It's one of the two. Like, I'm getting like break-in energy. I'm getting like attack, like physical attack. I'm also getting theft, like something threatened their security or their physical body. And I feel like it happened multiple times. But what's terrible, it's at the hands of someone they trusted. This is what, this is literally from the top of the reading. And now they're like bringing me back to the time I said man down. I said the card fell on the floor. I picked it up. It's the 9 of Wands. And I heard man down. The audacity. This is someone who is abundant. And I felt it too. Like, maybe this person has it going. Okay, they have something going for them. There has to be a reason why these people were so hell-bent on seeing this person go down or stuck in the mud somewhere. Yes, these are people they gave to. These are people they gave to. Look at that. This person, this is them realizing where this stems from. For some of you, this person is realizing, holy crap, all of this because I'm abundant, all of this because I'm good, all of this because I gave to these people. Like, this is a giver, y'all. This is sad. And this is the 10 of Wands in the reverse. It's like, I'm releasing all these burdens. I'm no longer carrying these people's burdens anymore. And this is when the divine gifts them so much emotional fulfillment and success. I feel like there's so much more. Look at that. Look at that other gift peeking out. I'm done. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. As soon as you release these people, the burdens. And I also feel this person doesn't have a choice, y'all. Something threatened this person's either physical body or sense of security. And it's such a sad day. It's a sad day for this person. I don't know what happened, y'all. This is someone realizing, no, there's no way I'm coming back to this. That's what this feels like. There's no way in hell I'm coming back to this one. This is your lesson. Take control of your life. Stop allowing other people to steer your bus off a cliff. I had a deer in the headlights reading. You might want to watch that one. It is the thumbnail where you see this doe-eyed looking deer in the middle of the road. This is pushing you to take control because something here is out of control to a point where you have to grab the steering wheel on your own bus instead of letting other people drive your bus. Their opinions, their advice is exactly what could have allowed them to steer your bus for so long, because when you were a child, you valued the opinions of someone who did not have your best interest at heart, who you entrusted to be there for you and keep you safe. When a child wants advice or the validation and the love and the care from a parent, it is putting that trust in their caretaker. Something went wrong there to a point where your own discernment when it comes to other people is off. It's like you see their opinion as the amen because you're not trusting your own judgment. Something there went south, y'all. That's why this person is like learning how to take control as an adult, because they care too much about what other people think. Them looking down upon you. Something went wrong there. And I'm seeing something play out in my head. It's kind of like, let's say this child screwed up at an art project or something. And it's like this parent was really quick to point out, my goodness, that is a terrible job. How dare you do this? And this kid just like freezes, like, oh my gosh. It is that fear instilled in this child for screwing up that is making them like this. It makes them a paralyzed adult because they don't want to screw up something. They don't want to fail at something. This is faalangst. In Dutch we call it. That's the fear of failure. A fear of failing. They had a narcissistic adult. I'm telling you right now. I'm seeing the whole thing in my head. They had, that's why I'm telling you, from a certain age, it is so important for a child's development. Yes. This child created like an ego to spare themselves of a lot of feelings that they had as a child that they don't want to revisit. Shame, embarrassment, the fear of failing. This is coming in heavy too, man. This is coming in really heavy. Yeah, I'm seeing a maternal energy here. This could be a mom. That card just came glued to this deck. Let's get some soul's journey lessons for this one. 44. You're protected. Whether you... Oh, that's another thing I'm getting. Whether you realize it or not, your purpose here is so great that whatever this catastrophe was, you're going to get out unscathed because you're supposed to remember the lesson in what happened, why, and backtrack where it went south. Even if you got to go back to when you were a kid, okay? This reading is probably bringing you back to some memories that are maybe daunting for you to face, but look at it in a way where you can feel bad for that child, i.e. you, okay? It's like, wow, as a kid, I should not have to have gone through that. There's also something about you needing to save you. You need to save you. You doing this is you saving you. I don't know how, I don't know what that is. I'm also seeing a scene from a movie. I don't know if it's called Knights of the Zodiac or something like that. And there was a scene where this knight, right? He got like an epiphany or like a flashback of when he was a child and he was abandoned as a kid and he was hiding in a closet and his sister got abducted and taken away and he felt that abandonment wound so long. And there was this wound where he thought, I have to save her, and he forever lived his life with that energy of needing to like save other people. And then this woman brought him back to that moment. No, who do you have to save? It's not your fault what happened to her. Who do you have to save? And I'm getting chills because when he opened the cupboard as an adult, looking at himself as a child, I'm getting so many chills. Who do you have to save here? You have to save you. What happened to you is not your fault. What happened to others is not your fault. That was a scene where his sister, his older sister, got abducted and this kid forever blamed himself. He's been walking around with that wound. And then when he's brought back to that scene, there is nothing you could have done. You hid in the closet the way she told you to. And you have to realize that it's you that needs saving. You need saving right now, okay? You as your adult self can go back in time and save your child self, your child version of you. You deserve saving. You probably deserved a different circumstance. You probably deserved a different upbringing, a different experience. So why don't you give yourself that? Why don't you allow yourself that? Really, it's time to save you. Okay, I'm speaking to somebody who had that experience. I don't know why that scene came up so immediate. Goddess of the Moon. This is another card that's misplaced, okay? I'm speaking to someone who could have water in their chart or who could be like highly intuitive. This is also giving me like dreams, okay? You could have had a lot of dreams over the full moon or the new moon that are going to be very relevant to what is happening to you right now. This person was probably used to a less peaceful environment or a chaotic environment with peace in the reverse. It says, I am a being of love and release all negative energy. This is something you had an issue doing. You had an issue releasing yourself from negativity to restore your sense of peace. You have to get used to the act of preserving your peace, releasing negativity, detaching from those who are negative, okay? So I'm speaking to someone who had a problem doing things that would aid to their peace. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? With worry, okay, I am learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. This person would quicker spiral, perhaps, worrying about things as opposed to acting on changing the outcome. This person was probably very fight or flight all the time, worrying excessively about outcomes, maybe preventing themselves from changing things. And that's what I mean with these colors being purple. That's your intuition, that's your crown chakra. They never trusted their inner compass. This situation is teaching you how to trust the voice within. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly because that's God. Something is going to happen where this person's like, I should have listened to myself. This is just encouraging you to grow in spirit, okay? More than that, it is not. But there's something about you needing to go back in time and recognizing that something maybe isn't your fault, okay? For me to have that scene specifically show up, as well as recognizing that you deserve saving too. You deserve saving back then, and you deserve saving now, okay? This is a really save yourself kind of reading. So that's what I have for you guys. This was pretty deep. On that note, please don't forget to like and subscribe. And until next time, bye.